Welcome to FCFM's Doncaster Rovers Save, episode 6. Here we go. Okay, so obviously the last episode was Sunderland Bolton. Following them two victories and the unbeaten run that we was on, we actually got beat the following game at home by Peterborough. Awful. Then the following game was our first game in the Papa John's Trophy, where we played Morecambe and we won 2-0. Oluwu and Rossi, both centre-backs on a score sheet in that game. Following that, we got beat by Derby. Obviously just come down from the Championship. Christian Benteke plays for them, for God's sake. They're bound to win the league. So, we're not going to turn them over anytime soon. He was the only scorer in that game, lost 1-0. Following that, we bounced back to winning ways with a 1-0 win against Lincoln away. Aidan Barlow scored. He's playing really well in the middle of the park. Obviously, Tom Anderson got sent off in the 91st minute, didn't make a difference to the game. Following that, we won away from home again. Hawula scoring late on in that game to snatch all 3 points, 1-0. Then we won again the following game, beating Fleetwood at home 2-1. Hawula and Roshawn Williams getting his first goal for the club. Following that, we went back to losing ways and lost to Blackpool 1-0. Then we played the Papa John's Trophy again, drew 1-1 in 90 minutes and then won on penalties. Young Kevin Wilson scoring his first goal, 16 years old. We'll have a little look at him, Kevin Wilson. Let's show you him. This is him, potential 4.5 star, 16-year-old Irish. Can play up top or on the right. He's absolutely insane. Yeah, he's getting a couple of runs here and there. Next game, we played Oxford and lost at home 1-0. I don't like losing at home. It was a penalty in the 45th minute and we just couldn't seem to get back into the game. Players like Jerome Sinclair and such not getting any goals. So we kind of had a little bit of a go at Jerome Sinclair and he turned his form around after that. We give him a little bit of a telling off. So following the Oxford game, we played Wimbledon. We won 3-1. Jerome Sinclair ended his run without any goals. Berahino scored and Ben Close scored. Then we drew 2-2 away against MK Dons. Jerome Sinclair scored both. So as you can tell, a little boot up the arse. Gave him, that's what he needed. So a little bit of boot up the arse for Jerome Sinclair, getting 2 goals. Sheff Wednesday game away, 0-0. Should have won that game like we did last season. We played quite well, to be fair. Then we drew 1-1 with Shrewsbury, who were up there, sort of top half of the table. 1-1, Jerome Sinclair scoring again. That game was 0-0 all the way through. And then Bloxham scored for them in the 84th minute, and I was absolutely seething. And then Jerome Sinclair popped up in 92nd minute to get us a point, so fantastic. Then we just beat Plymouth in the last game, 2-1. And Plymouth are up there as well. Let me have a little look at the league for you. But before we do, Brandon Barker scored and John Taylor scored in that game. And that was another late win, 91st minute. Let's have a quick look at the table. As you can see, like I said, Derby, top of the league, only lost twice this season. Portsmouth are up there, Wimbledon are up there, Shrewsbury have bagged 34 goals this season. That's like insane. Well, so have Portsmouth, to be fair. We're in 5th, so not doing too bad. We're above our rivals Wednesdays and Rotherham, so that'll please a lot of you guys. It's definitely pleasing me. And a couple of teams underachieving, you would say, would have to be maybe Lincoln, MK Dons, Sunderland, Bolton. But yeah, up next then. One of them teams, Bolton, away, followed by Morecambe in the FA Cup first round. So let's get into it. And we're off. So yeah, I wouldn't say we're doing too bad. We're 5th. We've had a couple of games where, losing 1-0 at home and a couple of draws here and there, but it's to be expected. We're playing 46 games against a multiple of different sort of levels of teams. Corner ball, Berahino. Oh, it's in there. Hawula, I thought it were going wide. From the angle, it looked like it was going to go wide. 1-0, get in there. Berahino, look if you look. It looks like he's heading it wide. It just goes in the top corner. I think it must hit the post. It's that close. So what a start, straight out of the blocks. Where does that put us? Top of the league. Insane. Top of the league at the minute as things stand. Second now because Portsmouth have took the lead in their game. It's a good start. I mean, last season, if we'd have just turned one or two of those draws into victories, like we mentioned before, we would have been in the playoffs. So that's what we're aiming for, playoffs this season. I mean, we're probably bound to hit some sort of, bad patch of form, but we'll try and manage our way through that. There's Kachunga, good stop from Hilson. He's actually been really, really good. What a signing he's been. Wickham have equalised against Portsmouth, but now Wimbledon are top. It's going to be a roller coaster season. I can feel it. We're top again. It's just Wednesday's equalised against Wimbledon. Yeah, so it's just approaching half time. Portsmouth back at the top, so they must have scored. I mean, we're not really, fussed too much about the league table at this juncture, obviously, but it's nice to be up there, isn't it? So, second half underway. To Wooler, it's too far for Rowe, that. I mean, we've only had one shot and it's gone in. They've had 3 shots. It's been a corner to Bolton now. Sheehan. And it's an equaliser, Giles Phillips. I could just feel it coming. We're going to go defensive. And we're going to go slightly more direct at a higher pace. So, see if that works. We've tried it in a couple of games and that's where we've got the last minute winners. So that's what we're going to do. It's cleared. Hawula's only as far as Phillips. Bolton come back at us. Sheehan. Rockbank. They'll get it in here. Kachunga. It's a shot on target. It's a good stop from Hilson. He's equal to it. Approaching the hour mark. And it is all Bolton. We're going to have to make a change. Just something's not right. Barlow's had a terrible game. He's absolutely knackered. We're going to bring on young Liam Ravenhill. See if the young man can stake a claim for first team football. We still only had the one shot. They are absolutely dominating. They've had more shots. They've had better XG. We've had a little bit more of the ball, but that means nothing. We need some words of encouragement. That's what we need. Sinclair, poor game. Let's get young Kevin Wilson on. .16-year-old Irish striker, inbound. But it's too little too late. Mitchell Henry has put Bolton ahead. I knew we weren't going to win this game. We'd had that one shot and we were just so poor for the rest of the game. That drops us to 7th. We were top of the league at the beginning of the game. Now we're 7th. It's just horrible. There they come again. It's a good shot. Just wide. We're going to have to do something. I can't... Made a couple of little tweaks here to the tactic. Well, hopefully we can get a draw. Hate it when teams below us beat us. I hate it when we're ahead and we get beat. I just hate getting beat, to be honest. I'm going to demand more because we should be beating them. We're a better side. Here we go. Noyle. Down the right. Ravenhill. Cars. Berahino. Hawula. Oh my God, he should have scored. He should have scored. Corner. Berahino. It is all us now. They've took the foot off the gas a little bit. But it doesn't mean anything. We need to get the ball in the box. No. Poor. Henry. Darcy. Come on. Come on, Hilson. Get it up there. Okay. May as well go attacking. Last 5 minutes. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's go attacking. Let's encourage. And let's just see if we can snatch it in the last 5 minutes. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, we nearly found a way through there. Beginning of the game, we were top of the league, and now we're outside the playoffs. That is the kind of league that it is. There's just it's just so tight. Waldock knocking it around, but we're not going to have enough time unless we get it forward. Here we go. Wilson, yes. Oh, that's game over. It's got to be. There you go. 2-1 defeat to Bolton. On to the next. So losing that game was our first defeat in 5, so not very good. But like I say, up next, we've got Morecambe in the FA Cup first round. It'd be nice to get through this and then draw somebody of some stature. Get them to either come to us or play away. It'd be nice. You know, one of the big teams. So team for this game is rotated. So second choice keeper Jones, Seaman, Oluwa, Anderson's back, Cameron John's back, Carse, Ravenhill and Close, John Taylor's back from injury, Barker on the left and Jerome Sinclair up top. So that's 8 changes from the last game. Obviously still a couple of players in there. Let's see what we can do. The manager of this team, Morecambe, is Dino Marmaria. Doncaster Rovers fans of old will know who that is. Back at the Bellevue days in the conference, Dino Marmaria was one of the best players in the team. And here he is, managing Morecambe. Anyway, first attempt to us, I think. If we can get it in. Close. Carse. No, it's cleared. And here come Morecambe. Pretty even game so far. Nothing's really happened. Close. Carse. Carse again. Close again. Can he get it through? Yes, he can. Barker. Oh. A couple of shots, but they've both been blocked by the last-ditch efforts of Morecambe's defenders. And here they come on the attack. Alpha whips it in. Cleared. Ravenhill comes with a counter. Barker. Can we get it out? Oluwa. Anderson. John. Forward, guys. Yes. Barker. Find that killer pass. There it is. Ravenhill. Taylor. Can he get it in the box? Yes, he can. Oh, defender there again. Playing really well at the back. Taylor with a free kick. Just over the bar. 4 shots, none on target. Most of the possession. A better XG. We should steal the win. Approaching half time. Still no goals. Here's Seaman down the right. It's too long. We have to get some of the regulars on because it's just not working with these rotated players. Lua. Carse. He's one of them will probably be coming off. I mean, what is he going back there for? Just find a pass. Close. Taylor. Get in there. Brandon Barker. 1-0 just before half time. So Tom Anderson here picks out Close and this ball, bang. In his stride, 1 touch, Taylor whips it across the floor. Who's there at the back post? Brandon Barker. Game on. Second half underway. Here they come. It's a corner to Morecambe. Taken by Price. Whips it in. It's just wide. Right, we're going to get Cameron John off because he's just come back from injury and it's not worth risking him. Tommy Rowe will come on. He's a very good replacement. We're going to take off Close because we don't need to risk him either. And we'll get Liam Waldock on. Get it back then. Get him. Into him. No. A little bit too close for my liking. I mean, they haven't had a shot on target. They're not really threatened, but only takes one chance. We're going to get Sinclair off his house. Is it an absolute nightmare up top? 6.3. Absolute garbage. We'll get Saido Berahino on. After this attack, obviously. Barker. Ravenhill. Goes backwards. Right, so that's it. We've got Berahino on now for Sinclair. Corner. Berahino. Cleared. Ravenhill. Anderson. Oh, he's at the post. The youngster from Celtic, Cars, has just hit the post. And I was talking about bringing him off in the first half. I'm glad I kept him on, to be honest with you. He's got quite a decent rating. Not long to go. Still 1-0. Here we go. Ravenhill. Cars. Turns. He's played well, to be fair. Cars. John Taylor. Can he get it in? Yes, he can. Berahino. Shot on target. Morecambe go long, but we've got it back. Taylor. Seaman. Aluo. Taylor. Ravenhill. What a ball to Berahino. Berahino. He should have buried it. Rowe on the left. One last chance, is it? Cars, Ravenhill, Barker, Berahino. Can he get it in the box? Yes, he can. Berahino. How's he not scored? What's he done? Got two left feet or something? What is that? Awful. We'll take it into the next round. I wonder when the next draw is. Let's have a quick look. Here we go. FA Cup second round draw. Let's see who we get. Notts County, Northampton, Gillingham. We've got Gillingham away. So someone from League 2, formerly of League 1. Obviously last season they were in League 1, so no pushovers. We need to get through this, and then that's when the big teams come in. So let's get past Gillingham, and we'll see what we can. We'll hopefully see when the fixture lies, and hopefully we can show you that next round if it's against anybody good. So there you have it. Defeat against Bolton. A win in the FA Cup first round. Things are going all right. We're in the top half of the table. That's where we need to be. I mean, like I say, we were at the top at the beginning of that game, and then the game turned on its head and we ended up in 7th. But 7th and above, that's where we need to be. So please leave a big thumbs up, and thanks for watching. See you later.